everybody, welcome back to the preview. It's weird this, isn't it? How bizarre, we're recording a preview in June with still 9 games of the season left, but we're here regardless. As you can see in the top right is the date that this game will take place, the kick-off time, where, and also how you can watch it through the club. It is £10 to watch this game through Hull City on Tigers TV Live. It is not on Sky. There is no free-to-air coverage of the Championship on BBC or ITV, Channel 4, Channel 5, wherever. But you can research how to watch it through Charlton. It will be through Charlton Athletic, the football club directly, not through iFollow and the EFL. It will be through, I think it'll be something to, I can't remember what it's called. I researched it the other day, but I can't remember what it's called. But it was quite complicated, so I'm going to have another look into that. But, yeah, first we've got to do a bit of admin. So, Player of the Month for February went to Malik Wilks. Player of the Month for March went to Leo Da Silva because he scored the only goal in our 5-1 defeat. No winners are applicable for April and May, but that is the updated winners board, and we will have Player of the Months for June and July as well. Fingers crossed we can get the season started normally in August. So, the preview. Team news. We're back, baby! After months away from football, Hull City returned to training 2 weeks ago with all absentees fully fit. Before the season was stopped due to circumstances I cannot say on YouTube, Hull City had 86 million players out injured and all are fit and raring to go to help City stay in the second tier. Before the stoppage of the season, Device, Burke, Wilkes, Eves, Scott, Lehigh, Kane, Bowler, Stewart and Angus MacDonald were all injured. Angus MacDonald looks likely to feature after nearly 2 years on the sidelines, but the 3-month break will have helped his progress. James Scott looks set to make his Hull City debut. Scott joined from Motherwell in January, but injured his ankle in his first training session and was set to be kept out for the rest of the season. But the postponement of the season will allow the Scotsman to get back to full fitness. Brandon Fleming has returned from his loan on Bolton and will complete the season with us. The loans of Herbie Kane, Matthew Pennington and Josh Bowler have all been extended. David Milinkovic, Noah Dicko, Marcus Henriksen, Max Sheaf and Jacob Greaves are made out on loan. Milinkovic is at Vancouver Whitecaps, Dicko at Vitesse Arnhem, but the Eredivisie season has been declared null and void. Henriksen is at fellow Championship side Bristol City, with Sheaf and Greaves being at Cheltenham Town in League 2, trying to win promotion with Michael Duff's side through the playoffs. Eric Lehigh, Jackson Irvine, Stephen Kingsley, Marcus Maddison, Norbert Balogun, Lewis Ritson have all departed the club, and Malik Wilks only has 2 games left with the club before he returns to Barnsley after joining on loan in January. Now, I'm not going to cover all the contract extensions of every player who signed a short-term extension, but you can watch my video that I brought out on Tuesday for that. I uploaded my Championship predictions yesterday, my Premier League predictions on Wednesday. It's the video before that one. It's got me with Marcus Maddison and Leo Da Silva in the thumbnail getting my shirt signed. What do I think? Let's have it! Let's stay up! Let's not be crap! Let's score some goals, for sake! Gutted to lose Lehigh and Irvine, not so much Maddison, Kingsley and Barrow, but losing the skipper and his deputy isn't great. Having seen the match programme, Device as the captain's column that Lehigh would normally have, but long as captain the same when both Lehigh and Irvine haven't played this season, so one of those two will be captain. If you haven't got your match programme, by the way, by the time this is out, you've missed your slot to get one for Charlton, but what you can do is I think you can order the rest of them. It'll, in total, with all 4 of the home game programmes plus delivery, it cost me $12.99. So, if you've got the money and you want these things, because I've bought every match programme for pretty much every game that I've been to since I've started watching the club back in 2012, 2013 time. So, it's a nice collector's item to have. If you want them, go get them. Head-to-head battles. Now, I made this before Lyle Taylor said that he wasn't going to play. And I made this, if I'm honest, with Sean McLaughlin and Martin Samuelson in our places. But then obviously the season was stopped and I was fuming because I'd got all of this made and it was going straight in a bin. But I've swapped it all out now and I've not swapped out Lyle Taylor because things can change. It's probably not going to change, but things can change. He might still play a part. So Device will have to fend off Taylor if he plays, and Toral will have to get past Naby Sarr. Now, let's get into the predicted team. George Long taking the captain's armband in goal with a back four of Pennington, Device, Burke and Callum Elder. With De Silva and Stewart, our two central midfielders / defensive midfielders / holding midfielders, whatever you want to call them. Bowler on the right, Toral through the middle, and Malik Wilkes on the left. With Jamie Scott leading the line. The bench, Matt Ingram, Ryan Tafazoli, Tom Eaves, Sean McLaughlin, Keane Lewis Potter, Herbie Kane, Martin Samuelson as well. That's the team in full. It's the second time I've recorded this preview because in the first one there was a load of mistakes in it. But yeah, that's the team in full. If you've got anything, let me know in the comments if I've got comments on this video. Yeah, so that is now my predicted score. I'm saying we will get the win 2-1. I can see Charlton being a little bit, misfiring up top with no Taylor. And I can see us kicking on. I can see certain players having that little bit of fire in the belly and wanting to go for it. And that is the end of the preview. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do leave a like on it. Subscribe if you're new. If you didn't see my video yesterday, go and check it out. That's my predictions for the end of this season. And I also said in there I did an article for someone called Luke Turton. Luke wrote it. A link to that article is down in the description. In that article, I spoke a little bit about Hull City in there. So if you want to hear what I said, you want to hear what questions I was asked, just click the link in the description. Luke, the man who wrote this, his Instagram is down in the description as well. See you later, everyone. Bye-bye.